ooh ma ma ma, and ooh ma ma. There's more to teach them regarding singing and regarding the history of our country through jazz.
Hey, baby, tell you about love, and you kiss me, hug me, sweet.
I'm a firm believer that jazz is basically a forerunner to, in a stepping stone way, it's a forerunner to what the things are that the kids are listening to on the radio now.
Same energy, half volume.
You got to keep it honed. You got to keep it sharp all the time, okay? I'm not talking pitch sharp. It has to be right on every time.
Treynor Jazz Choir is directed under Roger Jensen, and he's been there for many years. We've been very good friends, and they are very strong into the jazz program. He's always had a very successful jazz choir from year to year.
Or something along that line, be really getting into it, and the other person being a statue. Jazz choir doesn't have choreography. The idea that there should be, at least with all singing, there should be at least some facial expression to help tell what's going on. Are you going to just stand there like a statue and sing, and it might sound beautiful, but are you physically, facially, and somewhat emotionally connecting with the audience as well?
Roger gets out a lot in the jazz choir. He takes his students to state contests and to different area contests like our Reiver jazz choir contest, and he gets them exposed, and they listen to a lot of jazz music, and that makes them very successful.
Competitions are a great motivator for students. It really is. When it comes to the root or the essence of what music is about, music is not really supposed to be about competitions. But with high school kids, if you really want to drive them to get better at something, if you say, we want to get this done because we're going to go compete at XYZ, then there's that motivation behind them that they want to be able to say, well, we competed against these schools and this is where we fell in that area. You've done it. Typically throughout a day what would happen is you would go to wherever the hosting school is, try to get there ahead of time, get a feel for the auditorium, and then make sure the kids are all changed into their outfits and everything.
Back to your spots, gum out, blah, 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 you know.
Hit the warm-up room ahead of time. From the warm-up room onto the stage to perform for the judges.
Female soloist. She is from Treynor, and her name is Victoria Schultz.
Different contests will give their results in different forms. Sometimes they'll do it at the end of each class. Some will wait till the end of the day, that sort of thing. A lot of great kids over the last 17 years, not even just the jazz choir, but in general, but then to be able to take those that had the desire to try the jazz choir scene and to go farther. I've really been blessed with a lot of great singers and performers. That's really, as far as jazz music itself, that's one of the great things. It's not me, it's the kids willing to take chances even sometimes on some of the things that they're doing and realize, hey, it did work, it panned out.